Yo, what's up, chat? Let me just do all the things that need doing. Hasn't registered yet. Hold on. Here we go. Just let me copy this real quick. Yo, what's up, chat? Yo, what's up, chat? We're gonna be doing some grinding today, and by grinding, I mean we're gonna be building me a freaking house because we need ourselves a base on the survival world. We need a base, so I was thinking cabin vibes. We're gonna be building a house, and it's gonna be epicness. It is gonna be epic. I just need to promote this real quick. Okay, boom. Okay. Yo, what's up, chat? So, since last stream, I've been a little bit busy on the world. As you can see, I got me some iron armor, but we still don't have a lot of iron. I've mainly been grinding on resources so we can build our house. I got the base done. And the pillars. I still don't know how I want it to look, but I have a general idea, so I'm gonna be trying to make it happen. I've been playing around with the shelf block too, as this, like, as you can see, like, little, like, transition between this and this. I don't know. But what I do know is that I need to, first of all, I need some dirt for support, or scaffolding, whatever. I got me some fucking, what is it, pretzels. I'm building it up one more block since we'll be putting shelves here. It makes it look a little taller. Fuck. Hey, chat. This is gonna be a pretty chill stream. Speaking of, let's turn the music on. That looks good. Alright. Also, I need to move this. Because I'm putting the wall one block back, so we got some depth. Which I think is a good play. See, this corner is gonna kind of be a bit rough. Maybe I move this support beam to this block. Like here. That seems better. I'm trying to just do the walls first, so let's just get a facade going so we can get an idea. I'm doing it wrong also. Just realized that. just realized I am doing it wrong. No, that one's right. Wait. That... I built this very odd. Hold on. This would need to be this amount back. But... now I need to choose where I want this post to lie. Let's try it right here. It looked too weird. What if I just make a pillar here like this? Would that look totally weird? Also, I'm gonna be stripping these oak logs, so just bear with me. I'm just trying to get the shape. Yeah, that looks good. Let's use some shelves. That looks better. I wish you could put them like I wish they could make little corners like this. I know it doesn't really make sense for a shelf, but like for building that would work so well. Okay. Wait, I just did something genius. Wait a second. Because we can't do it here, have it as the same color, so it's less noticeable. I think that looks good. Yeah, I think this works. Okay, I think we need to fix that. Hold on, let's fix this front wall so we know what we're building. That's why I got a different axe. And maybe a window here. Let's take a look real quick. I like that. Wait, I like that. But I would like to see if we can... Hold on. With these. Bam. Now you can't really... there's a position the wrong way. But you see what I'm doing. Like that. Yeah. Now it looks a little bit more smooth. Boom. Boom, boom. And I messed that one up. I don't even know how that is possible. There. Okay. This is expensive as fuck, by the way. If it even matters. No, I want to approach this. Is it really that noticeable? Or could I leave it like this? I think these give it enough depth that I don't need to. Yeah, this has enough depth that it won't be so noticeable. But also, this is the back of the house, so it's not gonna... It might eventually, but I mean, like, it's not the focal point. So it's not the biggest deal. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Also, because the back is, like, on this hill, too, so it's kind of... It's also difficult for me to work with. I wanted to add a back part to it, because I think we need the space. Especially expanding, or pushing the wall back, too. Also, I probably don't have much, logs left. Yeah, this is my last stack, so we're gonna have to wait for trees next. Or bone meal, that works too. I have some bone meal. Yeah, this section will probably be... Yep. Okay. We'll quickly do that. I have some planks, so we can do some decoration on the walls to see what we want to do with that. There. That looks pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty solid. I would say though this part could use something. I don't know. Hold on, let's put that back. I feel like this edge right here looks too flat, but I don't know what I could add to it. Anything I could add to make it... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, there's a copper golem down here. I'm waiting for him to oxidize. He's my first boy, my first copper golem. I'm waiting for him to oxidize. So, yeah. It's not messed up in the slightest, by the way. I'm gonna use this for wood. Okay, let's think real quick. The wood types. What could I use? The shelf block? No. Because I'm already using it. I don't want to use a bunch. I'm just trying to think of a way for this to not be as, like, jagged as it is. I don't want to put more stairs because I feel like that just... I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that really solves the issue. Also, I've already committed with this wall and all that, so I do not know. Oh wait, did I fix this side? Wait, this side's different. Oh right, this side is different. Okay. This side is like over here. Yeah, why is this side different? Wait a second, why is this? Oh, because of this spot right here. That's fine. This house isn't really supposed to be symmetrical. Not entirely. Most houses aren't really symmetrical in their layout. Man, I need more. A little bit more. Oh, I'm gonna break my axe. That sucks. I think I have more copper. Copper is actually really useful for throwaway tools. It's actually a lot more useful than I thought it would be. I'm glad I restarted too, because I would not have used it as much in my old world. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention last stream. But whenever I get geared and sorted, I'm going to be switching the mode to hard mode and then locking the difficulty. It's a pretty solid house, I'm not gonna lie. This can actually be something cool. Okay. Damn it, I don't have an axe. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that looks good. Damn it. Hold on. Okay, these are gonna be windows. I need to do some terraining down out here so it doesn't look so sunken in. Does that look weird? This little plant thing? I don't think so. Kind of looks a little odd though, I don't know. Let's put something in it. This and let's try normal flowers. Okay. I feel like these, or actually, do I have the pink petals? I might not. No, but I know where to find them. Hold on, let's try the flowers first before I go get those. Because these kind of flowers even look good in one of these. Actually, I'm just realizing I don't even have enough. Hold on. Hmm. It looks pretty good, I would say. But I think it'll look better with the pink petals, because the pink petals are just bigger. They look a little bit better. Wait, let's take the horse. It'll be a lot faster if we take Frederick. Here we go. Okay. Let's go, Frederick. Okay. Let's see how this looks in comparison. Yeah, that's good. That looks a lot better. I think that looks good. I'm not big. The only thing is I don't really like the dirt. Hold on. Let's try a different kind of. Let's try mud and just see. Let's just test and see. I know it's not the most realistic, but I mean, like, I think it'd look a little bit better. Yeah, that looks a lot better, I'd say. I don't know. Dirt is so noisy. I don't know. It has such noise. So it's kind of hard to use sometimes. There we go. Boom. Alright, we got ourselves some flowers. Some flowers. And a lot of the trees have grown too. Oh, I need my saplings. Put that stuff away. can't fucking see the... Okay, I was just wondering what song that was. That's probably a bug, I'm not gonna lie. This kind of blocks the toast. I feel like that's not supposed to happen. Probably should fix that, Mojang. I honestly might check if that's even on the bug tracker, because if it isn't, I will report it because I do my due diligence or whatever. I'm locked in, and by locked in I mean I am mining trees. Boom. Oh, here's some more. Boom. Pick up these apples. Apples. I got me some apples I need to eat. 'Cause I like apples. Literally, started with a stack, ended with a stack, and a little bit more, but I refuse to pick some. I don't care to pick this stuff up. Bam. I think we'll get it after this. I think we can get it with this amount. I don't know if I want 2 floors, though. I don't even know what I'd do with a second floor. But I feel like it would look weird without a second floor. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Do I have another one? I do. Okay. Okay. Let's make a little nerd poll so we can take a look. Hey, that's pretty good. I feel like it could use a second floor. Okay, I'll give it a second floor. I feel like it needs a second floor. But I don't know what I should do about the second floor. Hold on, we'll see. Let's finish this floor though. Damn the music. Oh shit, I forgot one. There we go. Bam, bam. Okay, we need to do the walls properly. Because right now the walls aren't anything at all. What if I do it like this? Little odd placement decisions, but I feel like it's okay. Just do this so mobs can't spawn in here. Okay. Little odd, but I think it works. Yeah, I like it. Okay. So we got the walls. It is very narrow in here. However, actually, I want this to be aligned. Okay. I need to do it with this side too. Meaning I need more oak wood. Actually, I won't need that much. I'm gonna put pillars here and here. The shape seems weird, probably. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it, but it doesn't seem like it looks too out of order. That pisses me off, I will say. The fact there's no window on this side pisses me off, actually. It is very, it is very out of order. At least... That... I'm not moving things, honestly. I've committed to this. I think I'm just gonna put a flat wall here. Okay, I need more. Yeah, it's good. Also, this wall is sunken in. And it's like the only wall that's actually sunken in. Why is it the only wall sunken in? That's why. Because it's on this extra bit. Yeah. Yeah, this is a weird house. This is gonna be a weird house. This is a weird house. Bam. Okay. Hmm. I hate how the new rain looks. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a big fan of it. Okay. Okay. Does this look strange? It should be higher, I say. Like this. We're gonna make a second floor, so maybe this. I'm trying to think if I can build them everywhere. I can. Probably. Maybe some might look a little bit different. That looks good. I think. Chat, what do we think? I think it looks pretty good. I think it's good. I don't know. I'm gonna get me a stack of dirt for pillaring and all the things. Oh, I hate how this fucking rain looks. Please, Mojang, please add an accessibility setting for it, please. I actually beg. I actually beg, please add an accessibility setting for it because it hurts my eyes so bad. It actually hurts my eyes. Please, Mojang, add an accessibility setting for the fog. It actually hurts my eyes. It's so hard to look at. No. These ones are gonna merge. That's gonna look weird. What does it look like? Probably not bad. Speed Bridge Pro. Yep. Speed Bridge. Speed Bridge. That's fine. Very wonky house. I kind of like it. It's very whimsical, I think. Oh, that's so much better. Oh my goodness. Oh man. See how much better it look? It looks so trash. I'm sorry. It hurts my eyes so badly, Mojang. Please. Please add an accessibility setting for it. Here, let me add one of these to all of them. I need more logs, but first I'm gonna do this. It's very tedious building. Having to rotate these little fuckers. And also I keep putting this bottom one even though I don't need it in this part. Okay, now one more. This one's... Oh, this one's gonna be complex. I don't think this one's possible, actually. I'll just make this one the planks, or I mean the logs. Yeah, very wacky house. Okay, let's get some trees. How's this little dude doing? Still not oxidized. I'm pretty sure it takes a while. I want him to become a statue. Okay. Let's go a little bit further away so the podzol doesn't annoy me. Actually, let's do it up here. We have the space for it. I need a little bit more saplings. Let me do another one real quick. There we go. There we go. Wait, let's go get some axes. I can assure you I will break one. And with all of that. Jeez, that scared me. Hey, the house looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Say what you want to say about the shape and how potentially uneven it may or may not be. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good so far. When it's completed, I doubt it's that noticeable. Hold on, let me pick this stuff up real quick. Dang, that's actually, what is that? Almost, oh, that's 4 stacks. Damn. Okay, here we go. Alright. Hold on, I think I put away my dirt. Okay. Boom. Okay. Let's take a look at it from afar and also sleep because zombie. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good, chat. Ooh, I might be cooking with this one, chat. Not gonna lie, this looks pretty cool. This looks pretty cool, chat. Looks pretty cool. Hold on, let's build up a little bit. That looks pretty good. I like that, actually. This is actually starting to look pretty good. Yeah. Okay, we do need more oak wood. But this is about the same. We're gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be doing the same thing on up here pretty much, except for maybe different positions for windows. So I don't really want to do that again on stream. I do need to get some for down here though. Yeah, I do need some for right here, but just about though, I need to put in some dirt here, like around the walls. This is just where the floor is gonna be. This won't be visible. This just makes placing the wood easier. Okay. How you doing down there? Still not oxidized, even a little bit. I wonder how much playtime do we have so far? Playtime. Almost a little bit over half a day. That's pretty good. Pretty good. This is about 12 hours-ish. A little bit over 12 hours, maybe like 14 hours. That's pretty good. Last World, we had, I think, a total playtime of like 18 hours. No, 18 days, sorry. 18 days. So, We got a pretty large record to beat. It'll take us a couple of months, but yeah, we were on day like 1,100 or some shit like that. What do I do with this part? This is where a piece of the wall is gonna go, so. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out later, though. We got this down. That's pretty good. Real quickly, let's go underneath the house. Because I want there to be a basement for my storage. But I do want to clear it out so I can get it ready. I want it for storage, pretty much. That's where the copper golems are going to work, pretty much. I want to figure out my own little system with the copper golems for my storage. I don't want anything too complicated, honestly. Let's clear all this stuff out. Jeez, it scared me. I think I'm gonna remove this data pack. There's a couple of data packs that don't work in pre-releases and snapshots. But did I even mention that? Oh, fuck. Shit, I never even mentioned that. That's like the biggest thing that's going on with this world. Okay, so let's turn the music down a little bit for this. I'm gonna be, with this world, I think it'd be fun, at least for the first time. I wanna update with the snapshot. So when a new snapshot comes out, I wanna update to it and play around with the new features. Number one, because I hate waiting, but also because I think it'd be really fun. Also, I can see like any bugs or anything and all that. I think it'd be nice. So whenever the Nautilus and all the new stuff comes out, I'll be able to try it. The one thing that does make it so is that some of our data packs we may need to retire because they don't work very well on snapshots, which is okay. I don't really care too much. But I just need to figure out which ones do and don't work properly. Yeah. There's a couple that I have my eye on. The mob heads one, sadly. Oh shit. Sadly, that one doesn't really work properly. It doesn't give me the right head with certain mobs. So I'm probably gonna get rid of that. Mini blocks, I don't know if it works. So I might have to get rid of that too. And oh yeah, and the durability ping, that one works, but it doesn't look right. So I might just get rid of it for simplicity. Or I could config it. I could do that too. I might try that. Just so I don't know. We'll see. I've never configured it before. I don't really know what it can do. But about the update thing, I think it'd be really cool. Also, when the Nautilus comes out, I want to get my hands on that thing. It'd be so cool to be able to try it out on my survival world, like this early on. I will obviously make backups and be safe about it, of course, because snapshots are unstable, and I do know the risk because I have done something like this before in the past. On Bedrock Edition, on the other hand or something, but I think there's not really too big of a difference between the unstableness of snapshots and betas. Are statistics different? Did something change? I don't know. It looks different. I don't know why. I'm not sure why it looks different. That doesn't really matter though. I'll look at something real quick. Number of deaths. 6. That's not that bad. Mind. I wanted to know how much stuff I've broken. Okay. I've mined a lot of dirt already. I haven't even gotten diamonds yet, too, which is very funny to me. No diamonds just yet. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I need to change this. I need to change this, what is it? The, panorama. I'll probably do that in the next update of my pack, but I'm not laughing at me accidentally clicking exit. I'm laughing at the splash, my custom splash tag that says Jack Manifold on my. Shit, that's funny. I am a child. I am a big child. Slash config slash data slash help. Slash trigger. Oh, here we go. Set. Add one. Oh, here we go. Ping for hand item for armor item. Ping with sound. Display subtitle. Display title. Display chat. Display action bar. Why can't I interact with this? I think this might be broken. That sucks. Would have loved to configure it, but I don't really know how to. So I might remove it. Here we go. I have a lot of copper shovels. Actually, see what's crazy too is before this, I'm not nearly. I am. Man, I sound like I'm drunk or something. I'm not. I'm just slurring my words for some fucking reason. Um, I haven't like in my last world. I didn't break that many tools, but with copper, because copper's such a good throwaway tool for just mining. At least early game, it's so good. I like it a lot. This is like a really good improvement. Oh yeah, people are angry about the new update drop that was announced at Minecraft Live, which it's not surprising. This community has no idea how to be grateful anymore. Literally, like the most ungrateful community like ever. It's actually insane though because like people were saying that how like that's it, all this shit, but I mean like they don't have to update the game anymore. Most games stop updating by this point. Like they usually don't get this far. And like Minecraft has continued to develop the game for free, by the way. And it does matter, by the way. See, so it's so like awful. I don't understand. I like I don't understand it because the update is really good, and but people are just disappointed it wasn't a fucking end update. But I mean, like, we don't even need an end update. I think the end is perfect how it is. The only thing I would add personally, or one added, would be like a tree type dedicated to the end. Just because we have two for the Nether, we have like 8 for the overworld. I feel like one for the end would be pretty cool, and it would make sense for purple wood. And I feel like Mojang wants to add all the colors in wood, so I mean like that's a good one. Either that or black. Some kind of void wood would fit in really well in the end too. But like all this shit, like the Nether update, like a set of armor, all this shit, that wouldn't really fit in the end. The end is so desolate. I like it like that. It's very desolate. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are very ungrateful, and I think if you have a problem with this update drop just because, oh, that's it, then shut the fuck up, actually. Because I don't think that really matters. You're just you're just looking in the past at their old big updates and being like, why not anymore? As if they can't like change or something, you know? Like just be happy with the updates, man, or don't be happy, but not for the size of the update. Be mad because of I don't know, anything that is critical thinking. Don't be mad because it's like, oh, this is a dumb mob and it's dumb because I wouldn't use it. I don't like that. Because you're a PvPer who, or like some like person who only plays modded or something, and it's like, that's dumb. And it's like, people don't, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I think it's great that Mojang are also going back to old content like the zombie horse and finally giving it the love it deserves. Because the zombie horse is something I've griped about Mojang for a long time. Because it doesn't make sense to leave something without content for that long, especially something as cool as the zombie horse. Um, but honestly, I don't really care because they're finally doing it, and I think that's good enough. You know, they development takes a long time, especially for a game like this, and I feel like people don't understand that. It takes a while to, update a game, especially a game this big with so many variables and, like, little, like, it's very difficult. Also, they have to juggle versions of the game. They need to make sure everything can work pretty good in both versions, which mind you use completely different coding languages. Java uses obviously Java, and Bedrock uses C++ script. So it's like they're completely different languages. They gotta make sure it doesn't break certain features and stuff. Like, people just don't understand that coding is very complicated. Very complicated. I don't know. It's very odd when I hear people complaining about, I don't even know what they're complaining about anymore, because it's all just them whining about how Mojang won't do an end update. Mojang this and Mojang that. Mojang won't add this to the game. Mojang just wants to add useless mobs, blah 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 blah. But all the mobs, I feel like all the newer mobs in the last couple of updates, like the last couple of updates were good. Like okay, let's go back a little bit. 1.21.8 Copper update, that was great. It's literally amazing. I'm literally like loving the copper tools, copper armor, but also the copper golem is revolutionary for the redstone people, but also the non-redstone people have an option to, albeit slowly but pretty easily, organize chests, and that's what I'm going to be doing, because I don't want a big machine to organize my chests. I just want a little goober. Okay, at 1.21.8 was, okay, my brain. 1.21.9 was Copperidge. 1.21.8, I always skip that one in my brain, because that one was literally just a hot bug fix. A pretty major one, but that's fine. 1.21.7, that one I think was also a hot fix. It also added the lava chicken and Dennis poster, or painting, sorry, which, that's alright. I don't really care. I feel like it was dumb that people got so angry about just a Minecraft movie reference. I would say that it kind of sucks that the disc needs to be obtained by killing the zombie itself and not the chicken or something. It just makes it more difficult. You have to kill the zombie before, because it doesn't matter. Anyways, 1.21.6 was good too. That was the, sorry, there's been so many updates, it's hard to keep track sometimes. That was the Happy Gas, right. Happy Gas, very cool. I'd be a little bit slow, but it is very useful. Very useful. Especially, and it's also really fun. It's a fun thing. I remember when it was announced, I was like shocked. Like, if you go back to me watching the Minecraft Live, I'm pretty sure I watched Minecraft Live, like on my channel for the Happy Gas. I thought it was like crazy. I did not expect something like that to be added to the game. And it did cool lore implications, which is cool. 1.21.5 was really good at adding, like, the temperate mobs and probably something else I'm forgetting. Oh, the leaf litter and wildflowers and all that. That's just cool stuff. It's just cool things. But no, because they didn't add, like, a bunch of hostile mobs, a bunch of bosses, all this shit, it's just a bad update somehow. I don't think we're due for an end update at all. We got an update that addressed the end. And yeah, the end isn't perfect. It could be a little bit better with stuff like, I don't know, maybe just like, I feel like the one thing I think about the end that could be worked on is, I think End City should just be consistently much larger. because they're cities. I just feel like there shouldn't be ones with one room and stuff. I don't think you should be guaranteed a ship, but I think it should be guaranteed to be pretty large. I think that's the only thing though about it that I think should be like changed about the end. Um, and I think Dragon's Breath should be able to be collected without the dragon, maybe with the dragon head. I just think that because with end projects and stuff, spawning in the dragon becomes not a good idea because you might break something, but sometimes you might want the dragon's breath. Which is probably why this time around I'm gonna do it whenever I do an end project. I might, after killing all the dragons, I might get like a full double chest full of dragon's breath. Just so I don't need to spawn in the dragon ever again. Yeah. But, yeah, and 1.21.4, that wasn't an update drop, was it? No, that was the, that was Pale Garden. Pale Garden's cool, cool wood type. I always like it when they add a new wood type, or just a new family of blocks, too. I wish they would add something like limestone or something, some new mineral, like granite and diorite and andesite. I think that'd be cool. Like, cause like I love calcite, but I feel like calcite should have its own family of blocks. I think it should have bricks and stuff. I think that's a missed opportunity. That could be such a good looking block, calcite bricks. But 1.21.3, that was Bundles of Bravery. That one, or yeah, that added the dog armor and all the things. That one was small. That one was small, but that's okay because that was like the start of the new like thing, like the new update drops. I think people look at the updates in just the totally incorrect way. Because Minecraft is so old. Like, Minecraft is really old. And I think people forget that at a certain point you gotta change pace with a game. Like, the development needs to change if it's been going at the same pace for a while. I don't really have any examples, but I mean, like, certain games that have been around for a while end up, like, either, like, they end up being, like, left to, like, the updates stop or something. Or they change how they update the game. Like, maybe not adding new content, but, like, fixing bugs and stuff that players find. I think a good example is maybe Team Fortress 2. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what Valve does these days. And some games are completely left. No updates, no bug fixes, no nothing. But those are much older games. I feel like people don't appreciate it enough that Minecraft continues to add content, even though one day they probably won't anymore. I don't know when that would be. I feel like I have confidence that Minecraft has still a good, 50 years left in it. Definitely decades left. Definitely decades. Because it's the largest game ever, really. Like, most popular, most bought, I would say. Which also makes me wonder why people still, to this day, compare Minecraft to Terraria, even though they are just completely different games. Like, even in their style, like, they're literally polar opposites. One, like, it's so weird. It's so weird. If you compare Minecraft to Terraria, you are just stupid. Sorry, but you're just dumb. Because they're just completely different games. Just straight up different games. But I think I feel like if you're dissatisfied with the game just because Mojang isn't like trying to create these massive updates every year anymore, then I feel like you don't have that. I don't think you have appreciate. Okay, let me rephrase. It. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? What you got? Ooh, ooh, wait. Ooh, wait a second. I might buy that. Anyways, I think if you're angry at Mojang for like, hold on, I can't do two things at once. If I think that if you're angry at Mojang for them not making big updates every year like they used to, I just think you're kind of dumb, and I don't think you have I don't think you have I don't think you have an appreciation for. Sorry, my brain. Okay, let me just. If okay, if you are mad at Mojang for no longer doing big updates every single year like they used to do, then I think you're kind of dumb. Not gonna lie, and I think you don't have an appreciation for Mojang or the dev team. Um, Especially for the devs, because we know what that was like. Because for a while, the big updates every year worked out, but they try every single year. They tried to one up every single year they tried one upping themselves pretty much. But that's a dangerous slope because eventually you won't be able to, and that we saw that with the Caves and Cliffs update. Because I don't think many people go back to that Minecraft Live, but that Minecraft Live, you gotta understand just how much they promise. They promise bundles, archaeology, like all the Caves and Cliffs stuff. Deep Dark was in there. Um, um, Copper was announced then. Um, what else? Archaeology. I think I said that already. Just like a bunch of stuff. It just kept going, and we saw what happened. All that stuff. It took them ages to finally deliver on most of that stuff. And archaeology was completely different than what they originally showed off. I think for the better, honestly, but I feel like it shows just how much time went by, and also bundles. Bundles changed a lot for the better again, um, because they gave it the time and care that it needed. And I think people don't understand that update, that the original Caves and Cliffs as one update, was a disaster in hindsight. That was just so much, and the way they used to announce things were so bad. They did not like. They didn't. I don't think Mojang used to approach updates properly, because what they used to do is basically tell you they basically used to tell you what was going to be added before they had it fleshed out or anything. But now they only announce what they have, and we might get extra stuff, who knows. So that's why we're able to also get snapshots very early on in the after Minecraft Live. But it used to be a train wreck. It used to be a bunch of empty promises that sometimes would never be fulfilled for ages. Um, and I completely get it, honestly, on their side. They had poor management and all this stuff, and it's their company. They're not going to be perfect always. Um, I'm just glad they changed from it and found a better way of making updates that is a lot more open. There is stuff, obviously, I feel like they could be a little bit more open about, like the experimental features that are currently on Java Edition, like the minecarts and stuff, and the villager rebalancing, because a lot of people really want to know about that one. But for the most part, I think they do an excellent job keeping up with the game, and it's clear now that they listen to the community, and they try to act on stuff that the community wants changed or something. But you going off about the end update and all that isn't gonna be very helpful, because also who knows what they're doing in the background. They're very closed off about what they do, and all this stuff about like the updates and stuff. They could be working on a big update. Who knows if they're working on a big update. But I feel like people are just too, I don't know, I think people are too mean about it all. Because I think the spear is great, the Nautilus is awesome. I think that's awesome, adding like additional like kind of lore to this item that's been in the game for a while for no apparent reason. Because it wasn't very clear why that's been in the game. And the zombie horse finally getting in, it does suck. It is weird and it does suck. And I probably I think it's weird of Mojang to not act on upon this sooner, but I think it's great that they're finally acting on the zombie horse and adding it to like survival, especially because it's like one of the only non-spawnable mobs that have a spawn egg too. So I'm glad they do it. I'm glad they did it. But I don't know. People are very critical, if that makes sense. Too critical, I would say. Especially over stuff that is very petty, like an end update, even though we don't even need one. We're doing pretty good on the clearing out. Looking pretty open. This is going to be an excellent storage room and stuff. I do need more of that. Also, I need stairs. How can I do that? Maybe I can just have ladder. Maybe I just have ladder. Hold on. Bam. Get some fuel. After this, I think I'm gonna be ending stream because it's getting late. So, yeah. After this, I will be ending stream. It has been nice chilling with you guys tonight. It has been very nice chilling. In the meantime, I'll be finishing down here and figuring out a way up and down. And I'll be working on the second floor, hopefully finishing it, and then the next stream we will finish the roof, aka finishing the house. Next stream we will be finishing this bitch. I am tired of having to live outside. So, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. It has been nice hanging out with you guys, and chatting. But I will see you guys in the next stream. I think for now on, I'm going to be streaming this. I don't know why. I I just have a lot more fun streaming. I think I might start posting highlights of every couple streams. I don't know. I don't know yet how I'm gonna do the video aspect of it, but I think I just want to live stream it. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. Um, at least now it's a nice change. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye.